There's a battle you fight every single day, not against the world, not against competition, but against two forces that control your destiny: time and money. Most people spend their lives chasing money. They trade hours for dollars, effort for paycheck, security for routine. But the world's most successful people, they don't think like that. They know a truth that changes everything. Money is infinite, time is not. And if you want to rise, if you want to lead, if you want to live like a CEO, you must learn to value time more than money. Because money lost can be made again. But time, once it's gone forever. The CEO mindset. CEOs don't just manage companies, they manage time. They know that their calendar is their greatest weapon. They protect it, guard it, and use it with precision. Think about Warren Buffett. He once said, "I can buy anything I want, but I can't buy time." This is a man worth over $100 billion. Yet what he values most isn't his fortune, it's his hours. Or Jeff Bezos. He structured Amazon not around today, but around decades. He makes decisions not for this quarter, but for 10 years into the future. That's not money thinking. That's time thinking. CEOs understand leverage. They hire people not just to do work, but to buy back time. They invest not just for profit, but to secure their future hours. Every decision is filtered through one question: is this the best use of my time? The trap most people fall into. Here's the harsh truth. Most people sell their time too cheap. They spend hours scrolling, gossiping, procrastinating, then complain about being broke. But the real poverty isn't in the bank account. It's in the wasted time. People chase discounts, waiting in line for an hour to save a few dollars. They binge watch shows, spend weekends on distractions, and waste their prime years trading time for temporary comfort. Money can be lost, invested, multiplied. But wasted time is unrecoverable. And when you value money more than time, you will always stay stuck. Why time is greater than money? Think about this. If you lose $10,000, you can earn it back. If you lose a year of your life, you never get it back. Steve Jobs, in his final days, said, "Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me. Going to bed at night saying we've done something wonderful, that's what matters." Jobs had billions, yet when cancer came, all the money in the world couldn't buy him another year. Time is the ultimate currency. It's more valuable than gold, more precious than stocks, more limited than Bitcoin. Every single day, you and I get 24 hours, no more, no less. And the difference between the average and the extraordinary is not who works harder, it's who uses their hours wiser. Learn to outsource like a CEO. Here's the secret most wealthy people live by. They spend money to save time. The average person spends time to save money. A CEO doesn't mow their own lawn. They don't fix their own sink. They don't waste 10 hours on something they could pay someone $100 to do. Why? Because they know their hour is worth more. If you value your time at $50 an hour, you'll act like an employee. If you value your time at $5,000 an hour, you'll start making CEO moves. Every successful leader has mastered this shift. Protect your time. Spend your money. Because you can always earn more money, but you will never earn more time. The compound effect of time. Money compounds through interest. Time compounds through habits. Every hour you invest in growth pays dividends for decades. Read a book today, it pays you in wisdom tomorrow. Learn a skill this year, it pays you income for the next 10 years. Build discipline this decade, it pays you freedom for the rest of your life. The richest people in the world don't just invest in stocks. They invest in time multipliers, habits, skills, and systems that make their future easier. Bill Gates didn't build Microsoft overnight. He stacked years of disciplined coding, reading, and learning. Now his time buys him influence over global health, education, and technology. The earlier you respect your time, the richer your life becomes. Stories of time over money. Look at Elon Musk. He invested years sleeping in his office, working 100-hour weeks, not for money, but for time. Why? Because he knew that the faster he built, the more years he'd have to innovate. Or consider Oprah Winfrey. She turned her talk show into an empire not because she chased quick money, but because she built time leverage, systems, ownership, and longevity. Even athletes understand this. LeBron James spends over $1 million a year on his body, trainers, chefs, recovery. Not because he loves spending money, but because he's buying time on the court, extending his career. The lesson is simple. The successful don't chase money. They chase time. Stop trading hours for dollars. If you want to live like a CEO, you must escape the trap of trading time for money. Jobs, by design, cap your income. You have 24 hours. Your boss sets the rate, and that's the ceiling. But CEOs, they think differently. They ask, how can I create something once and get paid forever? That's why they build businesses. That's why they invest in real estate. That's why they write books, launch products, and create systems. It's about leverage. Do the work once. Get paid repeatedly. That's how you turn time into wealth. Time blocking. The CEO's secret weapon. One of the most powerful tools CEOs use is time blocking. Every minute is scheduled. Every task is prioritized. Elon Musk divides his day into 5-minute slots. Why? Because when you manage your time with that level of precision, you control your empire. Discipline isn't about working more hours. It's about working the right hours. Spend mornings on creativity, afternoons on execution, evenings on reflection. Guard your time like treasure, because that's exactly what it is. The illusion of busyness. Most people confuse business with productivity, but activity is not achievement. You can spend 12 hours working and accomplish nothing, or spend 3 hours focused and change your life. CEOs don't brag about being busy. They brag about being effective, because business wastes time. Effectiveness creates empires. Advice from the greats. Richard Branson. Business opportunities are like buses. There's always another one coming. Don't waste time chasing every chance. Choose the right ones. Naval Ravikant. Play long-term games with long-term people. Your time is too valuable to waste on short-term wins with the wrong crowd. Steve Jobs. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. The greatest wealth is living true to your own vision. At the end of the day, money is a tool, but time is life itself. Every second you waste is a second closer to the end. Every second you invest is a brick in your empire. So stop asking, how much does this cost? Start asking, how much time will this save me? Because the wealthy don't buy luxuries first, they buy freedom. And freedom is nothing more than time. Time to create, time to build, time to live. So if you want to rise like a CEO, protect your time. Spend it wisely. Multiply it with discipline. Because the world doesn't belong to the rich. It doesn't belong to the lucky. It belongs to those who value their time above everything else. If this video spoke to you, don't let it end here. Like this video, share and subscribe now to Motivation Arcane for more videos that change the way you see success. And don't miss our previous video, The Power of Discipline Outwork, Outlast, Outperform, where we broke down why discipline is the ultimate edge in life.